I'm letting Instagram decide my career mode, starting with the first signing, which is this guy saying Alphonso Davies. Kind of spelt his name wrong. But Alphonso Davies will be our first signing to this Instagram FC. We'll need 19 more players to complete this team. And we pretty much have an unlimited budget to do that. And if you haven't watched this mini-series so far, we've done YouTube FC, which finished in 6th, XFC got 10th despite not getting a goalkeeper, and TikTok FC finished right above them in 9th despite only getting goalkeeper. So YouTube is currently in first place with TikTok in 2nd and X in last place. But we now have Instagram FC, and this is the final social media platform. So will they top all the other social media platforms or finish last? Let's see. So we've already got Alphonso Davies, but we need some more players. And next video is this guy with a Jacob Ramsey post. Okay, that's actually not a bad signing. Jacob Ramsey isn't the best player to get, but he's definitely not bad. I'll take him for the left wing for now. That's a decent start for our left side. Let's see what the next video says. And it just says the GOAT with a picture of Ronaldo. Okay, good, you clarified, because I was about to sign a GOAT, but he meant Cristiano Ronaldo, so that's actually really good. Yes, he's very old, but he's still 85 rated, so still a strong player to get. Okay, so far we've done pretty well. I really hope I just don't get any trolls today. Let's just see what the next Instagram video will say. And okay, this guy wants us to sign Lionel Messi. Wow. Am I dreaming or what? Is this real? So far, 4 out of 4 signings have been really good. Now we both have Messi and Ronaldo in our attack, and we have a defender. This is going too good. I feel like we're getting trolled soon, but I really hope not. Next is this guy saying Lara Sharma. Now who the hell is that? Oh my god, there we go. An Indian guy. You guys always find a way to put these Indians in the team. Okay, I knew it. The start was too perfect to not get trolled, but the team still has potential to be good. We're flying through these signings, so let's just keep it moving. And the next video is from Football Funny 2025 saying that we should sign Vitinha. Okay, this is amazing. A midfielder. And he's a really great midfielder as well. This might be the best overall start we've had to any social media. We literally have a full attack, a midfielder, and a defender already. But I've noticed we're actually still missing a goalkeeper. I hope we do get at least one goalkeeper, because you guys either give me too many or absolutely no goalkeepers. But let's hope that doesn't happen today. Next is this guy who says to sign any player from YouTube, TikTok, or XFC. Okay, so now we have options. I'm actually going to sign a really unexpected player, and that's Harry Maguire. Why? Because I've noticed we never actually get any center backs, or we rarely do. So rather actually have a center back than to not. But I did actually just not pick a goalkeeper. I really hope that doesn't come back to bite me. I'm sure you guys will give me a goalkeeper, right? Surely. Well, I hope so, at least. Let's just move on to the next signing, though. And it's Brian. He says to sign Odegaard or Reinders. Listen, I can't sign both, so we'll have to spin the wheel for this one. And it lands on Reinders. Okay, so it was the worst one out of the two, but he's still an amazing player. I really can't complain. Our midfield is really beginning to look solid, especially with Vitinha besides him. But let's just move on to the next signing. Only 2 more videos left, and the rest will be DMs from you guys. Anyways, second to last video is Kamal saying that we should sign Valverde. Say less. I'll absolutely take Valverde. That's our 3rd midfielder signing already, and Valverde is an incredible midfielder as well. We already have a full attack, a full midfield, and 2 defenders. Only 1 troll signing so far, but we're still missing that goalkeeper. That does still concern me. Maybe I should have picked a goalkeeper instead of Harry Maguire. But anyways, let's check the final Instagram video. And Matt V says to sign Ousmane Sila. Who the hell is that? I'm searching up Ousmane Sila, but no player is coming up. Okay, the great. We've just lost a signing, so technically our 2nd troll signing. But that's okay, because we're now done with the videos and moving to DMs, and how this will work is, as always, I'll scroll and stop randomly at some point, and whatever DM is on the top of the screen here on the left is the player I'll choose to sign. We've gotten a lot of suggestions. Over 300 DMs, so we will have a lot of choices. But let's start with our first one and just scroll and stop. And if we go on the DM on the top, we can see it's Adam saying to sign David De Gea. No way, no actual way. We've actually gotten a goalkeeper. Is this real? And David De Gea is actually a pretty good goalkeeper. I'm really happy with this. So that's our big fear solved. Now I can officially say that this is looking like it'll be the best social media platform so far. We only need 1 more actual good center back and a right back, and then we have a full starting 11. Let's just scroll and scroll again for the 2nd DM signing. And this time it's Adhi saying to sign Yamal, and then he did also say Kamavinga, but you can't do both as always. And he initially said Yamal, so I will be Signa Lamine Yamal. That's pretty decent. Another attacker for our team. And he's really young, so he could grow, but maybe not that much in only one season. We do have Messi, so it'll be interesting to see who will play, or maybe he'll be on the left wing, but we'll figure that out in the end. Let's get our next signing for now. And scroll and scroll. Let's keep scrolling. And now stop. And we get Stefan, and he says to sign Kevin De Bruyne. Okay, that's pretty solid. A simple but very good midfielder signing. He's a bit old, but still one of the highest rated midfielders on the game. The midfield is getting really strong now. That's great and all, but we really need some defenders. Anyone. A right back and a center back, but let's just move on. The next DM. Who will we land on for this time? And okay, we've landed on January, and he says to sign Patrick Schick or Kinski. I actually wouldn't mind either. We need a backup in both positions, so let's see what we land on. And we get Patrick Schick, so that's a good striker. For the bench, of course, he won't be starting over Ronaldo. Let's get player number 15 now, and we've landed on RP. Oh no, he says Kolako. I don't recognize that name, and that's why, because it's yet another Indian player. It's tradition at this point. We have to apparently have some Indian players, or else our team isn't complete. But you could have at least given me a defender. I would have taken an Indian defender. Anyways, let's keep it going. Only 5 DMs left, and this time we land on Vicario as GOAT, and he says to sign Vicario. He must really love Vicario. I will take another goalkeeper, actually. He won't be starting over David De Gea, but he is a good bench goalkeeper to have in case something happens to De Gea. Our team looks pretty good. I have a feeling we actually won't get any more defenders, though, so I might have to use our midfielders and wingers in the defense. But let's focus on that problem in the end. For now, let's scroll for our next player, and we've landed on Ashmit Chauhan, and Ashmit says to sign Lautaro Martinez. Okay, that's a pretty good striker. Lautaro Martinez is a high-rated player, so he will actually be starting over Ronaldo. I will definitely take an improvement to our team. Only 3 signings left, though. Let's just quickly get our third final signing now, and we've landed on the Revolt of 1857. What an interesting name. Anyways, he says to sign Eddie Nketiah. Okay, so that's now our third striker signed to the team. Nketiah is okay, but he's not really that useful to our team, so he'll kind of just sit on the bench for the whole season probably. But 2 signings left, and scroll, and we get Artie Berisha, who says to sign Zagrova. Okay, so it's this guy. He's a pretty decent right midfielder. I might actually just start him at right back though, because what else would I be doing with him? Now for the very last signing to our team. Who will we get here? And we stop. And it's Sip saying to sign Bruno Fernandes. Okay, so we end on a midfielder signing. Pretty good one, but we actually didn't get trolled that much this time. This might be the team with least amount of trolling. I think it looks like the best team out of all the social media platforms. So remember, if they want to beat X, they need to finish 9th or higher. If they want second place, they need to finish 8th and higher. And to be the best social media platform, they'll need to finish 5th or higher. I think they can do it. But it won't be easy, because they're still missing an actual defender. So let's just simulate the season and see who has won the social media career mode mini-series. So I've now simulated till the end of the season. Before I show you the final result, remember to subscribe. I'm giving away 2 copies of FC 26 to 2 random subscribers, so make sure you're subscribed if you want a chance to win it. Anyways, let's check the Premier League table. The moment of truth. Okay, they didn't get relegated, which is always a good start. Not 12th or 11th either. And they've done better than X so far. And also TikTok. They didn't get 8th or 7th, but now for the moment we've been waiting for. Have they done better than YouTube FC? And they didn't finish 6th. They actually got 2nd. So that's it. We have a winner. Instagram takes the title, with YouTube FC in 2nd and TikTok in 3rd place. Congratulations to Instagram.